Have you ever listened to a motivational speaker? What happens when you listen to a motivational speaker? Or what happens at the end of listening to a very inspiring motivational speech? Raise your hand if you feel goosebumps. Yes? You take decisions that you want to go and change in life. I am a global professional speaker on leadership, execution, and mindsets. I am also called by a lot of corporate companies and conferences to do a motivational talk. I go as a motivational speaker as well. I travel a lot widely. I go on to large stages like this. I bring powerful stories, inspiring anecdotes, use voice modulation to inspire, motivate people. People give great applause. When I finish and come down the dais, they all come to me. They take selfies with me. Somebody says, Siva, your speech made my day. I'm going to change into a different person from tomorrow onwards. I'm going to work on my health and fitness. I'm going to work on my relationship. I'm going to work on my business. I'm going to completely change the way I live. I am a new person. People have goosebumps. Sometimes I see tears in the eyes. Everybody has a lot of stories to come and tell about the new person they're going to become from tomorrow onwards. I will look at them, gently smile and say, thank you so very much and wish you all the best. Because deep inside, I know something very well that those people don't know, which is motivation lasts only for a few hours, maybe for a few days, maybe for a few weeks, and definitely not more than that. If I get to see the same people after a month, you know what? They're in the same place, same job, same challenges, same life's problems. Nothing has actually changed. Motivation is so very funny. It creates instantaneous spark of energy. It brings a lot of dreams in you. It makes you take drastic decisions in life. But then, when you go back from this auditorium, life takes over. Your own priorities, your own challenges, health issues, financial challenges, life throws its own balls at you, and you end up playing that, and you lose all this motivation. If you want to understand motivation better, you must go to a fitness center or a gym to see what happens. In the first week of January, there is no parking space available. The gym is full. When you enter inside, you have to bump the shoulders of people. Long queue for a treadmill. It's fully crowded. Second week of January, there are some parking spaces available. It is not that crowded, but still you have to wait for the treadmill. On third week of January, there are one or two bikes or cars parked. It's largely empty. The gym is also empty. Very few people working out. On the last week of January, if you go, you will only see the gym owner and the security guard sitting there quietly. Nobody is there in the gym. Have you seen this? Why is that? We get this momentary euphoria, instant enthusiasm, get goosebumps, get tears in our eyes, feel motivated, then slowly dies down. You can understand motivation much better in the previous night when you are lying down on your bed, swiping through Instagram stories. You saw somebody delivering a very powerful video content on six-pack abs, on intermittent fasting. You decide at that moment, you got inspired, you got motivated. You tell to yourself, tomorrow morning I'll wake up and go for a walk or a jog. I'll start my fasting process. You pick up your phone, kept alarm for 5 a.m. in the morning with a lot of motivation, enthusiasm, determination. You went to sleep. The alarm goes off in the morning at 5 o'clock. You search for the mobile phone alarm. You snooze it once, twice, thrice, 4, 5 times, and you end up waking up at 7:30 a.m. or even 8 a.m. And then you tell to yourself, okay, one day it's fine. Let's not put a lot of pressure on my body. I'll listen to my body. I will listen to my subconscious mind. I'll get back to my old routine. You lose one day, and then second day and third day. In no time, this motivation fades away and disappears from you. Motivation is important, but it is not going to last forever in our life, my dear friends. If you want to understand motivation, you must understand how a motorcycle functions. There are two important components in motorcycle. One is the spark plug to start the engine. Second is the fuel system to continuously feed in the fuel to run the engine for long run. Motivation in our life is like the small starter motor or a spark plug that triggers and starts the engine. But it will not run the engine for long. You need something else to run the engine. Why motivation fails primarily? When you have this goosebumps in you, when you have determination in you, when you really want to do great things in life, you told it to yourself, you made a promise to yourself, you made a commitment to yourself. In spite of all of that, why does it fade away? Why is it not working? There are three very important reasons. Number one, discomfort. Waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning for the first time is so very uncomfortable. Going to a fitness center and gym and pumping iron, working out is so very painful. Sitting on the project for long duration is so discomfortable. Imagine you open your laptop, start working on a very important project report. You sit down for next 2 hours, you want it for 2 hours, but there's a mobile phone next to you. Picking up the phone, swiping Instagram is quite easy than working on the report. So your system, your body, your subconscious mind always goes into the comfortable route. It seeks comfort. It always quickly sneaks away from the project report to the social media scrolling process. Discomfort is one big challenge. Second important challenge is threat in terms of fear of failure. What if I try something new, do something different, take new initiative, bring a change in my life, and if that don't happen, if it fail miserably, if I fall flat on my face, will people laugh at me? Will people judge me? Will people evaluate me? Oh, this looks very big. I don't want to do this. It is not possible. Oh my God, going to fitness center, building a six-pack is not easy. It's a big task. Climbing up the Mount Everest is not possible. It's so very big. You look at the massiveness of your goals, of your big dreams that you set in the momentary euphoria of motivation that overwhelms you. It's a big threat for your existence and you want to try it, attempt it once or twice or thrice and then give up because you feel fear inside you and you give up on yourself. Third important reason why motivation fails miserably is something so very fundamental. Lack of quick results. Lot of things in our life takes time, isn't it? You don't get instant results in life. We are conditioned today in the world with this instant noodles, instant delivery, 3-minute delivery, 6-minute delivery. You go to your online platform, you order something, you delivered it, you get it delivered in few minutes. So we are conditioned to instant results, instant output. In real world, that doesn't happen. When you don't see results immediately, you are not driven to accomplish things. I want to build a toned body. I want to be more healthy. I go to gym. I work out 1 day, 2 day, 3 day. Look at the mirror and say, oh my God, nothing is happening to my body. It's not working for me. But we don't understand it needs 6 months to 8 months of consistent effort to get the toned body. Doesn't happen instantaneously. Since our mind, our system is so designed and conditioned that looks for instantaneous quick results, when we don't see quick results, we end up giving up in 1 day or 1 week or 1 month. We don't take things till the end. These are the three major reasons why motivation miserably fails in our life on daily basis. Some people in fact go behind motivation. I hear a motivational speaker, I got goosebumps, I want to change my life. I tried this, nothing worked. I go to another motivational speaker, I listen to his speech. I look at another video, I read another book. I keep on shopping spark plugs in the market, imagining that my scooter will drive for a long distance. How many spark plugs you go and buy, it will only start the scooter, it will not run the scooter. You need to work on a fuel system in place. That exactly is what is called regulated nervous system in our human body, mind combination that makes you get action consistently. So what works beyond motivation? 3 very powerful practices. There is no shortcut. There is no quick route. There is no magic wand to make things happen. It is a long, continuous, consistent process of practice that we have to do on daily basis. Number one practice is staying in that comfort zone. Whenever I try something new, whenever I experiment something new, I will always go into that painful journey. It's not that easy. When you want to do a new project, you want to accomplish something big and major, there will be times of pain, times of discomfort. Only then you are doing something different, right? If you want same results, you can do same things. If you want different results, larger outcomes, you must be working hard towards that. When you work hard towards that, it will eventually go into painful journey, uncomfortable territories. Are you willing to put yourself in the journey of discomfort, in the journey of painful travel? Next time when you want to do a project report, you know there is a mobile phone next to you that is pulling your attention. Can you still push yourself to stay with the project report on your laptop, on the project, not looking at your mobile phone? Consciously tell to yourself, your body, your system, your subconscious, hey, you know what? I am working on a very important project. This is painful, I know. This is not very comfortable. This is not very easy, but I have chosen to take this route. It is my conscious choice to go through this pain. Only then I will be able to accomplish my goals and aspirations. I don't want to be distracted. I don't want to be losing my focus. I want to be working really hard on my goals, on my aspirations and my dreams. So it's okay to go through that pain. It is okay to be in that discomfort zone. So practice number one is learn to practice to be in that discomfort zone no matter what. Number one. Number two is reduce the levels of threat. When you try something new, something different, something unique, your inner mind will always say, this is very dangerous. You are crossing the comfort zone. It is risky. You may fail. People might laugh at you. You might lose respect. They might judge you. Your mind and your subconscious patterns that's been programmed inside human system continuously plays havoc on our goals and aspirations. It threatens you. Don't do this. It's not easy. It's very difficult. It's threatening. When you want to work on your physical body, when you go to a gym or a fitness center, you will understand, right? On the leg days, you will feel miserable pain for next 3 days. You can't climb up your stairs. You can't climb down the stairs. Your body is paining. Thighs are aching. Your body will continuously say, it is painful. Don't go to gym from tomorrow onwards. This is not your cup of tea. It is threatening. You might break your knee. You might break your joint. You might injure yourself. Your subconscious mind will play a lot of tricks on us, my dear friends. It will find a lot of excuses in the way of genuine reasons for not doing what you are supposed to do. So you talk to yourself and say, yes, I know it is painful, it is life-threatening, it is dangerous, but I also know it is not that very dangerous. It is not going to kill me. I might feel more pain on my thighs and my knees, on my body when I go and work out consistently. But I will not die in the gym. I will not die doing a new project. I will not die doing a new initiative. It will not kill me. It will not wipe me from this world. I will still survive. Maybe I will fail. It's okay. Maybe I will not succeed what I wanted to do. It's perfectly fine. At least I have given up myself. I have tried myself there. I put my effort there. Practice number two is consciously lowering the levels of threat and feeling safe in a safe zone that you are experimenting. It is uncomfortable, it is painful, it is threatening, but still I want to accomplish and work on that. Practice number three, my dear friends, is building a rhythm and a system in place. When I say building a rhythm, it is doing something every day, same time, same action, same place, consistently for day after day after day. You don't accomplish great goals with one momentary motivation and then go out and work out in gym for 3 hours a day for 2-3 days. Somebody told you fitness is very important, health is very critical, you have to work on yourself. You got this motivation in you, drive in you. You go to a fitness center, enroll for 1 year membership, then you go for 3 full days, aggressively work out, then you completely stop the whole journey. Nothing is going to happen. As simple, you might not even go to a fitness center. You might not even enroll into a gym. You might do very simple 10 Surya Namaskar every day in the morning, consistently for 6 months. You can be much more healthier, fitter than somebody working out in the gym 1 day in a week or 2 days in a week. So all great things in this world doesn't need massive, instantaneous effort. It needs small, incremental, consistent action on daily basis for a long period of time. That is what makes marvelous things in this world. Look at all great accomplishments, achievements. People have put in that consistent effort on daily basis, building rhythms, building routines, building systems in place. No matter what, every day in the morning I'll wake up, I'll go for a walk, maybe for 20 minutes. I will read few pages of a book. Every day before I go to sleep, I'll pick up a book, I'll read 4-5 pages. Make it as a routine, a rhythm, a system in place. So find out small actions. Don't look at massive changes that you want to bring into your life. I want to completely change my food habits. I want to completely change my lifestyle. I want to completely change the way I work. When you want to make a fundamental, complete change, the chances are high it might not work in the long run. Pick up one small routine, one small action, one small activity that will add value to your life, to your career, to your health, your relationship. Make it a practice on daily basis. If you want to work on your relationship with your family members, with your loved ones, I take my wife to a shopping every Sunday for 3 hours. Is that enough? No, it is not. Are you spending 30 minutes every day with your family members, with your spouse, discussing, chatting with them on daily basis? Not 1 day in a month, 3 hours in a month, 1 half day on a weekend. Those momentary euphoric moments could make a difference, but what makes a real deeper difference is consistent investment with the loved ones over a long period of time is what builds genuine, deeper relationships. This works everywhere in life. Relationships, finance, health, business, personal goals, social commitments. In every part of our life, this really works. So building a system in place, a routine in place, a rhythm in place. Motivation is good. Motivation is important. Motivation is essential. But we have to understand that is only the trigger point. That is only the starting plug, the starter plug, which triggers the whole engine, starts the engine. But if you want to run the engine, we need to develop this regulated nervous system that works beyond that instantaneous energy, that momentary push, that jerk that you get when you listen to great speakers in life. I want to conclude this speech by saying, when I say regulated system, it means whenever you see a threat, consciously tell yourself it is not real danger, things are still in safe zone, you can experiment, reduce the levels of threat. Whenever you want to accomplish great things in life, don't jump in and say, I will break this huge mountain in 1 day, in one shot. No, break that into smaller steps. Build routine, build systems, accomplish step by step by step. Whenever you see discomfort in front of you, tell yourself, I know it is uncomfortable, I know it is painful, but I want to go through this discomfort. I want to stay put in this zone of embracing discomfort, of going through this pain. Only then I'll be able to accomplish my goals and aspirations. When you understand these three important practices and consciously start practicing in your life, that is when you end up in a place where I call regulated nervous system, where your conscious mind, your subconscious memory, your body work together in one tandem towards a larger purpose, your goals, your dreams, and your aspirations. When that happens, you get great clarity in thinking, courage in taking action, and consistency for a long time in your life. This is the only way that works beyond motivation. Thank you.